Hello everyone, this is Deepak Singhal. I welcome you all to my channel Vidya Guru. In this series of current affairs, I'll be talking about some important topics of month of February, which will include the 75th death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi Bapu, about the Under 19 World Cup, the T20 World Cup that we have won recently, the Madhya Pradesh government scheme about Ladli Behna, and something about the tableau for the 74th Republic Day parade, something about the AP Singh, and something about the Novak Djokovic. So let's start the current affairs with the very first series about the Kolkata Book Fair, and it is about the 46th International Kolkata Book Fair, which has been inaugurated. And this was inaugurated by Mamata Banerjee, and the show will go on till 12th of February, because it started on 31st of January. And the fair is being organized at Boimela Courtyard, which is in Central Park Fairground, Karunamai, Salt Lake, Kolkata. And my dear, Spain again is the focal country for the second time this year. The most important thing which happened in this series of Kolkata Book Fair is about Thailand. Yes, Thailand is participating for the first time. Although various countries are being represented here. This is how the International Book Fair was inaugurated by the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee. United States, United Kingdom, Bangladesh, Japan, France, Cuba, Italy, Australia, and many other Latin American countries are being represented at this book fair. It is the largest book fair in Asia and most attended book fair by the people. It is the world third largest annual collection of books after the Frankfurt Book Fair and the London Book Fair, my dear. So these are the two other. Frankfurt is the first, the London Book Fair is the second largest, whereas the Kolkata Book Fair is the third largest book fair in the world. The book fair was started originally in 1976 on just a small scale by the Kolkata Publisher and the Bookseller Guild. Then we have Mr. Amanpreet Singh. The Air Marshal Amanpreet Singh will replace the Air Marshal Sandeep Singh as the new Vice Chief of the Air Staff. As currently, Mr. Amanpreet Singh is serving as the Air Officer Commanding in Chief, Central Air Command, Prayagraj. Today, I will also be talking about in how many command the Air Force of India has been divided. The Air Marshal Amanpreet Singh was commissioned into the fighter stream of the Indian Air Force on 21st December 1984. Then we have some of the important commands of the Air Force. As you all can see, the Central Air Command is the first. Then we have the Southwestern Air Command, the Southern Air Command, Eastern Air Command, Western Air Command, the Training Command, and the Maintenance Command. So in total, we have 7 commands. All of these commands are headed by the Chief of Air Force, Mr. Vivek Ram Chaudhary, whereas the headquarters is in New Delhi. This is how the emblem of the Air Force of India looks like. Though this was established on 8th of October 1932, and the Supreme Commander of all the defense forces in India is the President of India, which is currently Madam President Draupadi Murmu. So this is how things are happening here. Do remember about all of the 7 air commands: Central Air Command, Southwestern Air Command, Southern, Eastern, Western Air Command, Training Command, Maintenance Command. So these are some of the important air commands of India. Then we have the Indian Air Force. Something about the Indian Air Force, which was established on 8th of October 1932 under Britishers. It comes under the Union Ministry of Defense, my dear. And the President of India, the Supreme Commander of the Air Force. Now you have to tell me one question and put it in the comment section. Under which article of the Indian Constitution the President is the Supreme Commander of all the 3 defense forces in India? Under which article this statement is written? Whereas the Chief of Air Staff is the Air Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary, and the other 2 Chief of Army, the Chief of Army is General Manoj Pandey, whereas the Admiral Hari Kumar is the Chief of Indian Navy. So this is how all things are written here. Whereas the CDS is Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan, and the Indian Coast Guard DG is Virendra Singh Pathania, whereas the Border Security Guard or the BSF, the Border Security Force Director General is Mr. Sujoy Lal Thausen, and the SSB DG is Anish Dayal Singh. So this is something very, very important stuff for you guys to remember. Then we have some other important news about the Ministry of Defense. My dear, first of all, let me talk about government e-marketplace. As far as the government e-market platform is concerned, this was launched on 9th of August 2016, and then I'll be coming on to the main news. First of all, just think about, just have some idea about that. What is this GEM? GEM stands for Government E-Marketplace, and the nodal agency for this is Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Very important. It works on inclusion, transparency, efficiency, and now the question comes. So who can register over GEM? It is open for artisans, weavers, SHGs, startups, women entrepreneurs, and MSMEs are registered on this platform. So with the help of this platform, you can sell your products online. It is a kind of Amazon or a Flipkart managed by Government of India. Are you getting the point? Now getting back to the main thing, that what this GEM has done. As far as this GEM is concerned, recently the government e-marketplace has informed through a tweet that in 2022, Ministry of Defense emerged as the largest buyer through this platform, or largest buyer through MSME sellers. And this means in comparison to 2021, the means the increase was, in comparison to 2021, there was a 250% increase in the purchases. Among all the states, Uttar Pradesh procured the maximum goods and services worth rupees 9,642 crore through the government e-marketplace, whereas the GEM turnover in 2021 is 1,06,647 crore, which is expected to double in 2023. So through all these figures, we can at least manage it, or we can at least say one thing, that it is doing something great. Then we have the 74th Republic Day Parade, something about that, which state won the W, and all these things are important for us. So the best marching contingents and the W for the 74th Republic Day Parade have been announced, with the Punjab regiment being awarded the best marching contingent and the Uttarakhand for the best W. Uttarakhand W was like about the Manas Khand, whereas the Maharashtra is Sade Teen Shakti Peeth and Nari Shakti, and Uttar Pradesh showed Ayodhya Deepotsav. They have been selected for the best 3 respectively, whereas the first is Uttarakhand, who showed the W of Manas Khand. Then we have something more about the W of Uttarakhand. It was the W which was based on the theme of wildlife, religious palaces of state. It was displayed by the Uttarakhand government. And in the forefront of the W, the Corbett National Park featured various animals like deer, reindeer. It featured and the state animal musk deer and the national bird peacock and some other animals were also there on the W. So very important. Whereas the best marching squad in all the 3 services was the Punjab regiment. The best marching team award was given to CRPF, and the best W in ministries and departments is the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, who showed Eklavya model, residential school model, EMRS, and the special award was given to the Biodiversity Conservation and Vande Bharatam dance group of Central PWD. So these awards are very, very important for you guys to remember. I expect that these awards might be asked in any government examination. According to various reviews that I have received last week, many questions have appeared in many government exams that we are covering on this platform, my dear. If you have not subscribed the channel, that it's my humble request to kindly do so. If you are first time, means if you are watching me for the first time, it is it is just a request. It will not take even a single rupee. If you can like my video and also subscribe it with all the friends who are preparing for the same government examination as you guys are doing. Heading forward to Puma India. The Puma India signed the Harmanpreet Kaur as the brand ambassador. Apart from Harmanpreet Kaur, there are several other brand ambassadors of Puma, like Virat Kohli, KL Rahul, and recently they have also signed Anushka Sharma, if you remember. We have also covered Anushka Sharma being made as the brand ambassador of Puma in the last month's current affair. Harmanpreet Kaur will promote the brand's footwear, apparel, and accessories, including the select collection through the branding campaign. Then we have something about the Harmanpreet Kaur. She is the captain of Indian women cricket team. Apart from the brand ambassador of Puma, these are several other brand ambassadors. For example, for NMDC, we have Nikhat Zareen. The Uttarakhand State Cultural Heritage brand ambassador is Prason Joshi. That too we have covered. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is the drone startup Garuda Aerospace brand ambassador. Mentor of Countries campaign is being done under the brand ambassadoring of Sonu Sood. Whereas for the Kerala tourism, we have PR Srijesh, and Sanjay Dutt is the brand ambassador of Arunachal Pradesh. So these are again very, very important stuff for you guys. Then we have Madhavendra Singh, who has been appointed as the first CEO of Gujarat Maritime Cluster. The Madhavendra Singh, he has been appointed by the Gujarat Ports Infrastructure Company Limited. This is how Mr. Madhavendra Singh, he has been appointed as the first CEO of Gujarat Maritime Cluster. Again, something important in terms of appointments. Then we have Madhya Pradesh government scheme, which is termed as Ladli Behna scheme. Now, what is this scheme all about? First of all, my dear, the MP Chief Minister is Shivraj Singh Chauhan. The governor is Mangubai Patel, whereas the Lok Sabha seats are 29 and the Rajya Sabha seats are 11. Capital is Bhopal. And these are some of the important national parks. If you remember something about the Kana Tiger Reserve, Bandhavgarh, a national park, Panna National Park, and these are some of the important festivals of these states. So these are something important from the art and culture background, whereas these are some of the important currents about the state that every one of you must be knowing about. So now let's get back to the Ladli Behna scheme. What is this all about? Through this scheme, 1,000 rupees per month will be given to the sisters of poor and middle class families of MP. And the Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, the Chief Minister of MP, has announced it that the beneficiary should be a resident of MP. This scheme is not open for any of the migrant laborers who are working in MP. You must be a resident of MP to get the benefit of this scheme. With women of all the caste of the state, whether you are journal, backward, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, every one of them will be able to get the benefit of this scheme, provided it is based on the sisters of poor and middle class family. Provided this clause, whereas from whichever background you are, journal, backward, SC, ST, everyone is open for this scheme. And again, the second most important thing, Shivraj Singh Chauhan cleared that it will be given to such sisters who are not income taxpayers. Again, very important clause which is added to this scheme, which is called Ladli Behna. Again, 65% sisters of MP will be able to get the benefit of this scheme. This is something static, whether you remember it or not, doesn't matter. But through this scheme, an amount of 60,000 crore will be added to each sister's account by the government in 5 years. This is what the current data is all about as far as the Ladli Behna scheme of MP is concerned. This is, with the mic in hand, he is the Chief Minister of MP, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Then we have another current affair about the Martyrs Day, which is the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi on 30th January 2023, India observed Martyrs Day to pay homage to all the freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for the country. And on this day, we also mark the death anniversary of Bapu, the national father, Mahatma Gandhi, because in the evening of 30th January, Nathuram Godse killed Mahatma Gandhi in 1948. And till then, means from that period onwards, 30th January is observed as Martyrs Day in the memory of Mahatma Gandhi and his contributions to nation. So as far as the Mahatma Gandhi is concerned, my dear, you should be knowing this, that on 9th of January 1915, Mahatma Gandhi returned to India. And in the memory of this day, we celebrate the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. You have to put it in the comment section that when we started the celebration of Pravasi Bharatiya Divas for the first time. Then in 1917, Mahatma Gandhi, he went for Champaran Satyagraha, which was a major success. And after this, Rabindranath Tagore gave Mahatma Gandhi the title of Mahatma. In 1918, he did 2 more Satyagrahas, Kheda and Ahmedabad. After that, in 1920, he started the non-corporation movement, which was called off because of the Chauri Chaura incident of Gorakhpur, UP. Then we have 1930 time period. It was the time period of Dandi March. It was the time period of Dandi March. And after the Dandi March was completed, he started the civil disobedience movement, which was again called off in 1931 by the Gandhi-Irwin Pact. And then in 1940s, he started the individual Satyagraha. In 1942, we have the Quit India movement. So these are some of the contributions of Mahatma Gandhi that you should remember about. He was born on 2nd of October 1969 in Porbandar, Gujarat. And these are some of the important movements which are connected with the life of Mahatma Gandhi. Then we have another important thing. Every year, 23rd March is also celebrated as the Martyrs' Day to pay homage to the 3 revolutionaries of India, that is Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev. So these are some of the important brief introduction of Mahatma Gandhi ji. He was a lawyer, politician, social activist, writer, and he became the leader of nationalist movement against the British rule in India as soon as he returned back to India on 9th of January 1915. Even before this, he was in South Africa, and there also he fought successfully against the racist rule with a new method of movement, which he called Satyagraha. So Satyagraha was originally devised by him in South Africa, though this was tested by him in India in 3 Satyagrahas, and all 3 of them were super successful. He returned from South Africa on 9th of January 1915, and I have already told you, in the memory of this day, we celebrate Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. This is the date of Champaran Satyagraha. Then we have Ahmedabad. And in 1919, Rowlatt Act was passed. It was the time period when Jallianwala Bagh massacre happened. And it is also the time period of Khilafat Movement. And why the Khilafat Movement started? The Khilafat Movement started because after the First World War, Britain removed the position of Khalifa from the present-day Turkey. So in order to get back that Caliph on the post, all the Muslims around India, they started demanding for the return of Caliph. And this is what we term as the Khilafat Movement. He also worked for the upliftment untouchables and gave them a new name, Harijan, which means child of God. Very sorry. Hind Swaraj, My Experiments with Truth. This is the autobiography of Bapu. These are the popular books which are written by him. Then we have another important topic. It is about the 75 rupees commemorative coin, which has been released recently by Mahatma Gandhi on a special day cover. And on this special day, a special day cover and specially minted coin of rupees 75 denomination on the occasion of 75 successful years of NCC, National Cadet Corps. This was the occasion. Why 75 rupees cover and why a special day cover and a 75 rupees commemorative coin was released by PM Modi. NCC rally was organized on the occasion of 75 years commemoration at Karyappa Maidan, Delhi on 28th of January. At this event, PM Modi released a specially minted coin of rupees 75 denomination to commemorate the 75 full complete years of NCC. This is how this coin was released, and this is in the backward of the coin we have NCC, National Cadet Corps. This was formed in 1948 and the motto is Unity and Discipline, which is very, very important. Headquarters of this NCC is in New Delhi and the DG is Lieutenant General Gurbirpal Singh. Then we have about the Under-19 T20 World Cup, which has been recently won by India under the captaincy of Shefali Verma. So in the first edition of Under-19 World T20 World Cup, India defeated England in South Africa by 7 wickets. And for the first time, Indian women team has been successful in winning any ICC tournament. This is the most important thing. Whereas the Indian player Shweta Shekhawat scored the most runs in the Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup 2023. She scored 292 runs in total, 6 matches. Whereas the Maggie Clark was the top wicket taker in the tournament with total number of wickets in 5 matches were 12. So this is how you have Shefali Verma in the middle with the trophy and all the teammates assisting her. This is the new champions that we have under 19 ICC Women's T20 World Cup, which was recently concluded in South Africa. Event date is 14 January up till 29th. Participants were 16 teams. For the player of the match in the final, it was given to Tita Sadhu, whereas the player of tournament is Madam Grace or Miss Grace from England. She's the captain of England. And the Indian captain is Shefali Verma, under whose president or under whose captaincy the team was able to win this World Cup. Then we have the Hockey World Cup. Germany beat Belgium with 5-4 in the shootout to lift the World Cup trophy for the third time. Yes, we are unfortunately out of the World Cup. But the World Cup was played in India, in Odisha. Germany has won the Men's Hockey World Cup title 2023, defeating the Belgium with a score of 5-4 in the shootout. On 29 January in the Kalinga Stadium of Bhubaneswar, Odisha. With this, Germany has won the World Cup thrice, 3 times. First in 2002, again in 2006, and now in 2023. The record of winning the most titles in the Men's Hockey World Cup is recorded in the name of Pakistan. Yes, the most titles means the record of winning the most titles in the Men's Hockey World Cup is rested with Pakistan, who have won this title 4 times. So the best player is Nicholas Wellen, Germany. Best goalkeeper is Mr. Vincent, Belgium. So these are some of the important players and the awards related to Hockey World Cup Tournament 2023 concluded in India. Host country was India, important for you guys. Then we have the 3rd Annual Orange Festival 2023 from 24th of January to 25. The 3rd Annual Orange Festival has been organized at Rasoma village in Kohima district of Nagaland. My dear, as far as this Rusoma village of Nagaland is concerned, it is about 35,000 orange trees, and this enables the 2-day orange festival of the village to host the handicrafts, organic vegetables, fruits, food items, the sale of orange saplings, workshops on orange and coffee plantation, and even the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao events. So this is very, very important. This is how the 3rd Annual Orange Festival 2023 was organized in Nagaland. Capital of Nagaland is Kohima. Chief Minister is Nifio Rio. Governor is Jagdish Mukhi. National Park is Intanki National Park, whereas the dam is Doyong Dam over the Doyang River. These are some of the important festivals like Hornbill. I have covered the news in relation to Hornbill in the last month. Can you all tell me in the month of can you tell me the edition of the recently celebrated Hornbill Festival in Nagaland? I mean, the recently celebrated Hornbill Festival in Nagaland. What was the event of that? What was the edition of that Hornbill Festival which was celebrated recently in Nagaland? Though I have covered this news in my month, I think December month. Then we have Mr. Novak Djokovic, who won the Australian Open 2023 title. Novak Djokovic won the Australian Open title for the 10th time by defeating Stefanos with 6-3, 7-6, 7-6 in the first Grand Slam Australia Open of 2023. And with this victory, he has equaled the Spain's Rafael Nadal record of winning the 22 Grand Slam titles. So in addition to 10 Australian Open, the Djokovic won the French Open in 2016, 21, total of 7 Wimbledon between 2001, 14, 15, 18, 19, 21, 22, while the US Open in 2011, 15 and 18. This is how he lifted the Australian Open 2023 title. Whereas the women's singles winner, we have Aranya Sabalenka of Belarus. She has won the women's single title by defeating Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan, though she has won it for the first time. So this is all from my side. I think you must have enjoyed the video. If yes, kindly press the like button. If you want to give any suggestions, your suggestions are you can post your suggestions in the comment section. We'll read them surely. We'll try to incorporate them in my classes. And very soon, I'm going to bring a kind of a bulletin like news, means 10 to 15 minutes specifically over a topic. And that topic would be of very current news, very interesting news. This is the series I'm going to start very soon on Vidya Guru channel. Your likes, your subscribe buttons are very required if you like my video. And if you want to give any suggestion, my dear, your suggestions are welcome. I think you must have enjoyed my session. Thank you, guys. Thank you for patiently listening my session, and all the very best for every examination that you guys are preparing for. Thank you, guys.